Hello, sixth grade. I just want to give you some information to make sure you understand your assignment for today. It's the project that I think I talked about in one class and maybe not the other, but this project is called um, Explore the Word Analgesics. So when you get into your Canvas, you just move on down here and find the assignment. Click on it, of course. When you click on it, it'll say complete the following document showing the meaning of the word analgesics and listing 10 conditions treated by analgesics. Okay, so you click on document, it'll open up here. It'll say, would you like to make a copy? Well, of course I would, because I would like to do my assignment for Mr. Hall. Make a copy, wait just a moment, and then you have your own spiffy looking copy here. So first thing you do is we're going to explore the word. Now, we've been talking about prefixes for a while, and you need to figure out which one of the prefixes is included in this word. It obviously begins with an A. Okay? Then you figure out what's the root word. What does the rest of this word mean that is not the prefix? Then what is the word altogether? What does the entire word analgesics mean? And that's what you would type right there. Why do drugs have a lot number? You just need to Google the stew out of that, find that out. Why is there a lot number for drugs, over-the-counter drugs? Why do drugs have an expiration date? Okay. Now, after this, what you're going to do is analyze. Analyze just means to look at, decipher what you can find. 3 over-the-counter analgesics. Again, you might need to use Google to figure out what are some of the common analgesics that you can buy over the counter without a prescription. I showed you some in class. I showed them to you before. Some are green, some are red, some are a bluish color, depending on what you determine green and blue. So you write down the first product. It should be an actual product you can buy in the store. It can be a store brand. It can be a national brand that you might see a commercial for on TV. When you do that, you need to insert a picture. Insert a picture. You just double click here on this. It opens this Google drawing. Hooray. And just go out on the web and find you a picture and then paste it in here. Okay. Once you do that, you're going to use this picture that you put in here to answer the bottom questions. What's the name of the drug? Not the brand name, the actual active ingredient of the drug. Okay. Like the chemo drug that I take is the brand name from the company is called Zolota, but the actual drug name that was invented, founded, created by the scientist is capecitabine. So there's 2 different kinds of things. So you want to find out what the scientific name is for whatever it is. What is the drug used for? What are any side effects that might happen? What are the directions tell you to do? Do you sniff it? Do you put it behind your ear? What do you do with it? What's the correct dose? That depends on who you are, how old you are, everything else. Most of the ones online, you will not find a lot number or an expiration date. This is found on things you actually would see in the store. Okay. Then you do that 2 more times. The second product should be something different. And then you do it a 3rd time. So after you've done this, you've gotten very familiar with what a label looks like, what how to tell what comes from the label. And this last time, you're going to create your own product, your own cool name that you think would sell, and you'd be TikTok famous or whatever it would be to make some cash off of it. And you're going to make a picture. Your picture can be created digitally and inserted in here. Your picture would be easier just to do it on paper. There's markers and colored pencils around the room. You can make it and then take a picture and insert it here. So work really hard on this today, and I will check back in with you on Thursday. But I'll miss you today, but please work. Ask your neighbors if you have questions. Be kind to the sub. Thank you. Email me if you run into a dead end.